Honda puts plenty of super in its next generation, 25th anniversary of the CBR1000RR edition superbike line with the newly redesigned CBR1000RR SP and SP2 bikes. While the Fire Emblem name has long been associated with race-capable machines, that connection to the track has never been clearer than with this pair. Less weight, more power and even more electronic wizardry than ever before. Honda's flagship litter bikes bring the pain for a lot less cheddar than some of their, shall we say, ambitious rides. CBR1000 vs Kofkov. This pair were among my faves from the Intermit show, so let's dig in and see if the bikes live up to the hype and have what it takes to keep the Red Riders relevant and competitive for that all-important street/circuit market. Designed, there are essentially three major ways to increase performance: increase the power output, reduce weight, and reduce drag. Honda pressed the attack on all of these fronts with this pair. First, the wind tunnel-tested fairings dropped 18 mm from the width of the bottom, and a whopping 24 mm from the width of the top for better penetration, and obviously the less air you are pushing, the faster you can move. A very small, transparent wind deflector completes the top of the front fairing, leaving the rider with an unobstructed view forward and down the slope of the pointed entry. Chassis fresh out of Fat Camp, Honda managed to shave 33 pounds off the overall weight, so more of the power goes towards speed and acceleration. The factory thinned various parts of the cast aluminum, twin spar frame as well as the subframe and swing arm, while tweaking rigidity and knocking something in the neighborhood of 1,200 grams off the weight of the skeleton. Not only does this help speed, but it also reduces roll and yaw inertia for crisper handling. Steering geometry comes set to carve with a 23.05-degree rake and 3.78 inches of trail with a 55.3-inch wheelbase, and Honda's electronic steering damper provides variable resistance to kickback for stability at speed. Drivetrain: Honda's transverse mount, inline four-cylinder engine serves as the beating heart for this pair, and it came under the same weight-watching scrutiny as the rest of the bike during the engineering phase. The SP mill runs the same 76 mm bore and 55.1 mm stroke as last year for a total displacement of 999.8 cc, while a redesigned piston crown bumps a compression ratio up from 12.3 to 1 to a smoking hot 13 to 1. Head design differs slightly between the two engines. The SP2 intake valve ports come 1 mm larger than the SP, and the exhaust valves are 1.5 mm larger, all of which lets the racing version of this engine breathe a little better than the street version. Valvetrains on both engines come built to tolerate being wound up to 13,000 RPM with room in the heads for radical, high lift cams. Additionally, the SP2 gets the RC213V-derived water jacket to deal with the extra heat generation associated with circuit use. US prices are still to be determined at the time of this writing, but ballpark on the SP is around $20,000, with the SP2 understandably higher at $25,000.